And I guess when Pontiff enters the battlefield, he's going to give creatures -1/-1. Yep. So he's thinking about what to haunt it on. He's going to haunt it on the birds again. Birds is a very expendable creature, as he can just sack it to the cartel to do whatever he wants, pretty much. Oh, he might be killing it and deciding. I don't know how haunt is worded. If haunt is worded to where it doesn't work if it exiles. Yeah, because yeah, he loses all of his birds too. He probably gave him Pro a bunch of different colors, or the aristocrat. He's going to swing for 6, knocking Ralph down to 6. Right, George still thinking. Can't imagine he's going to do anything else. Going to pass it back. Doesn't want a +1 Liliana, but Lingering Soul is going to come down. Bridge of Paradise coming down, and we're going to see a double chump block. 2's going to get through, knocking Ralph down to 4. Alright, Ralph, you got to wreck it as fast as you can. And that's not really going to do it. That will buy him one more turn, though. But that does not do anything for him. Overgrown Tomb being the draw for George is not great, but doesn't really matter too much. Persecution's going to minus team. Court of Calling's going to come down. Alright, nope, that's a collected company. Ralph's going to go down to 1. Alright, let's see where Liliana goes plus for the first time. Should be at 3. She was at 2. And a Lingering Soul is going to be the draw, and that's going to be all she wrote. So George Morgan gets this one 2-1 over Ralph. The sideboarded games George got, the unsideboarded game Ralph got. So in the meantime, I am going to go next door, and I'm actually going to put you guys on me for a second. Thank you so much for watching. We are currently in Rare Drop Supply Closet, but we're Hometown Hobbies. Got to do this. I do it every single week. So, if possible, get one of these shirts. If you play in our FNMs, you get to play for free if you wear the shirt. It's the best deal. It's pretty awesome. that was a puppy. Puppies are awesome, though. Don't you guys like dogs? If you don't like dogs, I don't know. No more s'mores. That's all I can say. So, I'm going to go next door and see what's going on. In the meantime, I am going to put you back on that table. As they're cleaning up, I'm going to go see what the next match is going to be. I will be right back. Alright. Yeah, sorry about the quiet. I went over next door to try to get the next matchup. Looks like they already started and the pairings just went up. They were already at the table. So they gave me not much time to get set up, but it's not a big deal. Carter's playing Matt's Jeskai deck that he finished 17th with at Star City Games Regionals this past weekend in Columbus. His opponent's Bill Wolford. And I have no idea what Bill's playing. So I just know it's standard. So I'm going to leave his deck name blank right now until I figure it out. But as soon as I figure it out, I'm sure you all will too. Carter's going to take a mulligan. But yeah, I think there's going to be one more round after this, but I'll figure that out right now. I'm almost positive this one's standard. I think I heard Bill say he wanted to play standard today. So right now we have Bill Wolford on the bottom of your screen and Carter Newman at the top. Carter is on Jeskai and Bill is on Unknown at the moment, so pretty eager to find out what both of these players are rocking. I know Carter's deck list pretty well. I have play tested with it a couple times yesterday. I will say, if you have a turn 2 Jason, he does have a, looks like with a Shivan Reef, a turn 2 Jace, you're going to be in a pretty good spot. And Goblin Glory Chaser coming down for Bill. That one's out fresh out of Magic Origins. Soulfire Grandmaster is going to come down. And this is mono red, so Soulfire Grandmaster is the way better play against red here. Is that... I guess that's Subterranean Scout. So it's going to knock Carter. This is just red goblins, maybe? I'm going to write red, but I think it's goblins. I see, yeah, I'm going to write goblins. So Carter's going to go down to 19 from the one hit from the Glory Chaser. Goblins! That's the remix. Don't forget, this is not a remix party. This is just a card party. If there are remixes, we don't do it. I send it back. So right now we have Goblins against Jeskai. And a Lightning Strike is going to take care of the Subterranean Scout. At least I assume that's what that is. Bill's going to play a land and look at his hand, try to figure out what he wants to do for turn. Another Goblin Glory Chaser is going to come down, followed by Foundry Street Denizen, and he's going to convoke Stoke the Flames on the Soulfire Grandmaster. So that's a pretty good turn for Bill. Next turn, if he can get some awesome cards in play, that would be great for him. He does have a Pile Driver, which is going to single-handedly win him the game if he sticks it with no problems. Carter's going to lose a life here, going down to 18. Oh, he did gain 3 from that, so he's going to go down to 23, actually, to play Jace. Cool thing about Jace is, one, it dies to Stoke the Flames, and I'm surprised he didn't play... Let's see what... You could have attacked with the Glory Chaser that has a counter, played a Rabble Master, and Stoke the Flame as the Jace, and then you would have had a Rabble Master in play. That was just if that play was better. Carter's debating on keeping up Wild Slash or playing a Manus Rider, and he might just ride the Manus here. Carter's going to go down to 18. Oh, he's just going to grab an island, I see. That makes sense. Untap and draw is going to show another. Is that another Stoke the Flame? Oh, Pile Driver. Okay. Well, that's a good buddy to have. He's going to trigger that and attack in there for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. Going to knock Carter down to 12.